Hello Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. We are going to read for June 2025 career, business, job and work prospects. Now let's get your cards out. Pisces consciousness. June 2025, what they need to know with regards to their career, business, work and job prospects. So the first message, the second message, the third message. Oh, the blue cards. Okay. Wow. Okay. I will also use an oracle deck, but I want to start with first your reading, Pisces. Just a quick reminder, you know, June, I read this for June, but I divide June like in to two parts, like before Jupiter's ingress to Cancer and then Jupiter's ingress to Cancer, leaving Gemini. And this is going to really bring some influence to our lives, especially depending on your rising sign. And that's why the June, well, you can take this part like the beginning and like through the end of June. Let's take it like mid-June, okay, the central position, and let's speak about it. Now actually let me get the oracle too. Okay, now we have some home domestic situation. This can be also where you work or your work that you feel in, like at home, for instance. We have the duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance, it says. Now, the home energy is quite also sometimes, you know, this can be our home job, homework as well. But this is like business, career, job, work, whatever you say. The month June is pretty much it's deeply tied to where and how you feel at home and how you feel the moon energy, like emotionally rooted. Again, working from home, managing a home business, boundaries, your emotional fatigue, how you are emotionally invested to a business, your emotional fatigue related to work security or home work balance, or in general where if you feeling like at home at work. Okay, now the elements telling us that there is a need for a job, work development or prospect for emotional stability and safety, and this is going to affect, I think, your professional environment. Oh my god, my stick, I forget it. I'm always in that analog mood. The stick is my digital. Okay, so there is a need for emotional stability, and of course this is going to affect your professional environment. It's very strong. It's very strong. The duality element with people. Okay, so this is, I like to place this just down the central card. I will and it's gonna be revealing its energy more as we proceed in the reading. Okay, so this position is what is supporting you. Okay, so this is a bit softness. So there is obviously an opportunity to smooth things, maybe some tensions coming from this home related subjects, emotional stability. There is a chance to smooth it, so some smooth energy, some smooth operation over tension at work, or maybe this can help you to build a more harmonious relationship with maybe a co-worker, with a client, with boss, or with the agents in the job, the manufacturers of it, tool providers, its logistics, or like service providers people. Okay, like this is gonna add up to that stability, it seems. So or people you give service in general. Okay, I mean, maybe this is like a silent truce, but there can be some subtle reconnection there, and it's like giving you the opportunity to restore your emotional balance within your career. That's why maybe we are reminded here with the duality, like people, we can be two different people at the same time. Like you can see like the sides of the people and how this is affecting you actually. This is one thing I get from this, but your wild card, this blue card, this usually gives us that destined and fated energy. It's actually a good sign. It's this unexpected divine timing, karmic shift in this card, and I like this. This is our wild card. I like this card in this deck. So there is a door suddenly opening and you didn't even knock it, or it closes, something you always wanted becomes more close to you. But this card sometimes, if in like a destination wise, if something does not serve you, it also closes that thing, and again channel your energy to a different place. You have to use your intuition. Please don't force any outcome, Pisces. Don't force any outcome this month, because what's meant to unfold will do that, will unfold. Especially gonna make you to I mean, the context doesn't matter, but in the end it's gonna align you with your purpose. It's going to align you with inner values. Now this position in the spread is our challenge, and well, it's actually a very cute imagery it has, but meaning wise, it's a bit it talks about the wickedness, and Mars of course brings tension. Now this peace and truce energy at the beginning, or what is like being smoothed. Okay, get some jealousy. It warns you with some hidden jealousy, some sabotage, some manipulative energy, and after the divine intervention, and manipulative energy is not a good one, especially for those who will be trying this towards you. People shouldn't mess with Pisces this month. And someone in your workplace may be playing the office politics, or they, let's say, project. Okay, they project negativity behind your back, or someone promised to do the deal, the business, the bid on your behalf. They do something else which is not gonna be good for your name. That coworker, or maybe that client, or maybe someone in a parallel position. Fear not, worry not, because this one is going to handle a strong figure here, gonna have your back. Stay grounded, Pisces. Okay, don't respond this person emotionally. respond strategically, my friends, because they're gonna use that emotional loaded energy against you. So be aware of this manipulator. And this card, which is the Grace, it's Saturn, but it's the softer side of Saturn. You are protected. You are protected despite the challenges, despite the dual nature of people. You cannot stop people being in dual nature, but you will given the tools to cope with, or you will have someone is having your back here. And sometimes, you know, in life, this thing we call grace, I understand its meaning, though in my native language we do not have an exact word to translate to grace, but I feel the word, what it means. And what they call as grace, it arrives when you carry yourself with integrity in the time of pressure. And if there is some kind of a tension here waiting to unfold itself, you will land with dignity. Okay, you will land with dignity. This is not an easy situation, frankly, Pisces, but you will walk away, I think, untouched by any damage, or you will be so wise enough to deal with this thing. The moon mirroring the Saturn, this is an emotional composure. I'm going to get these due to the central card. I'm getting this with a very beneficial energy, and this is our emotional safety, Saturn and the moon energy. Emotional safety, you will get that emotional safety, stability, and it's going to, I think, give you that spiritual resilience towards any tension here. But you know, I mean, as a Cancer person myself, a North Node Cancer, Mercury Cancer, you seeking that peaceful security, that softness in your environment. I mean, I'm truly understanding that. It's gonna end, well, will it end up with peace? I think this is a bit interesting one, because this peace environment can be reshaped, but it's gonna go like more wiser and composed. And I think even like you can be credited and given respect for you to protect that. Some people is not willing to give you the instant approval, but I think a powerful person, or there is that divine energy, and it's gonna give you more something like more lasting, and this is called respect, my friends. This is a lasting respect, let's say, not to be lost in 2 minutes. But you know, how you wanna also protect your peace when you deal with other people's duality, how to deal with their shadow behind the scenes. You will feel emotional first, but don't let it shake you. Use the emotions as your strength, because they're gonna give you the full awareness. The fated element and the shift, the grace under pressure. Okay, this is gonna lead to a long-term success, I do feel. And does it also teaching you some about this dual nature? Definitely, but regardless of the duality, if you start the month craving that safety, it's definitely okay. it's okay if you end it walking through fire with grace as well. This is like a phone expert, by the way. So the silence will be power, and I think your endurance will be definitely rewarded here. Well, I honestly, it's a typical Pisces magical realism, which is my favorite literature genre, by the way. And this is quite, to me, feels like a magical realism, because there is definitely some magic at work here, and you know this energy. You already work with this energy, Pisces, okay? And to protect your peace, while navigating all these shifts and challenges, is definitely lead to a new success there. But this tension here, this one, okay, it looks like an obstacle, but actually it's like a test, okay? It's like a test. It's like a test to you. Duality sometimes make us to see, right, the other sides of people that we shouldn't forget, as it's as it says. Well, the tension energy actually can come from someone you would normally know, like their one nature. So, but if you like have this kind of a sense that a person can also show their other side, okay, to be in vigilance and monitoring beforehand, I don't know if this is the right word, like to watch out, will be beneficial, okay? Okay, so it's sometimes, you know, that the most softest animals in nature, like in the documentaries, that very small little soft animals, they rarely relax their vigilance against the predators, right? Something like that, like you are this little bunny and you are like so it's just a few words for to make you smile. Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new to my channel, by the way, and if you have a personal tarot question, you can always find me in my live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Question. These are live streams that they run daily in very different times of the hours. If you miss one, you can always catch me in the other, no problem. You can come there, ask one specific tarot question, making your donation, and then we can have this one-on-one session. If you do not know how this system works in my channel, please check the description box below to see how we operate things. And thank you so much for your presence, Pisces. Take care. Bye bye.